April 10th, 1945. Northern Germany. Above the clouds. More than 2,000 American bombers and fighters cut across enemy skies, but something faster is climbing to meet them. In the age-old duel of man and machine, the P-51 Mustang king of the propellers is about to face the Me 262, the jet fighter that could change the war, if it's not stopped first. April 1945. In Europe, the war is entering its final act. On the ground, the Allies have crossed the Rhine. From the east, the Red Army is closing on Berlin. But over northern Germany, one fight isn't finished, yet the battle for the air. The United States 8th Air Force sends a sky-filling armada, roughly 1,200 heavy bombers, guarded by 900 fighters. Their mission is no longer just to bring the bombers home. Since 1944, the order has been blunt. Find and destroy German interceptors, especially the new jets before they ever touch the bomber stream. Meet the two machines that define this duel. On one side, the P-51D Mustang, the pinnacle of piston flight. A Packard-built Merlin delivering over 1,700 horsepower drives her to about 440 miles per hour, with a service ceiling near 42,000 feet. With drop tanks, she can range more than 2,300 miles. England to Berlin and back, keeping formation with the heavies all the way. 6 50 caliber Brownings in the wings turn reach into power. Opposite, the Messerschmitt Me 262 A1A, the world's first operational jet fighter. Twin Jumo 004B turbojets push it to roughly 900 kilometers per hour, about 560 miles per hour faster than anything else in the sky. 4 30mm Mk108 cannons in the nose, and up to 24 R4M rockets under the wings. Give it the punch to tear a bomber apart in a single pass. Speed versus endurance. Cannons and rockets versus 650s, one born of the propeller age at its absolute peak, the other a dagger from the future. But jets have their weaknesses: sluggish throttle response, fragile early war turbines, and moments of vulnerability during takeoff and landing. The Mustang pilots know it, so they fly high and wide, eyes on the sun, hunting for silver streaks in the haze. April 10th, 1945, over northern Germany. The numbers, the machines, and the men are about to collide. The outcome won't change the war's end, but it will show exactly how that end was won. From Köthen Airfield, 2 Me 262s of Jagdgeschwader. 7 leap into the April sky. At the controls of 1, Lieutenant Walter Hagenau. His orders are simple: intercept the bomber stream over Berlin. Climbing through the clouds, he levels at 5,000 meters. Airspeed steady at 550 kilometers an hour. Ahead, the bomber formation glints like a wall of silver in the sun. 3 minutes, maybe 4, and he'll be in firing range. Everything feels routine until it doesn't. The veteran's instinct hits that tingling at the back of the neck. Hagenau checks his 6. Too late. Above, a flight of P-51 Mustangs has spotted 2 silver streaks against the haze. Tally 2, low, 11 o'clock. The call goes out. The Mustangs roll inverted and dive sunlight flashing off their wings, racing to cut the jets off before they reach the bombers. Tracers lash past Hagenau's canopy. His wingman panics, weaving hard. It's exactly what the Americans want. They break off Hagenau and pounce on the weaving jet. A burst impact fireball. No shoot. Watching the Mustangs reform and turn west, Hagenau pushes the throttles forward. He closes the gap 500 meters. The Mustang leader rocks his wings. They've seen him. If he waits, they'll split and flank him. So he strikes first. 24 R4M rockets scream from his wings. 2 find their mark. Both Mustangs spiral down, out of control. The rest scatter, fuel dangerously low. He drops for Köthen. Another Mustang flight cuts across his path. Hagenau feints an attack tight, curving approach. The Americans scatter. In that opening, he dives straight to the runway. Flak erupts, shielding him from any strafing run. The Me-262 slams down, brakes screaming, as the last drops of fuel burn away. By early May 1945, the Allies ruled the skies. The last Me-262s sat silent on their runways, sleek, deadly. But grounded, the jet age had arrived, yet far too late to change the outcome. These captured marvels would be studied, their secrets shaping the air combat of the Cold War. For the Mustang pilots, victory was theirs. For the jet, it was the end of one war and the beginning of another. In the end, this fight was more than jets versus propellers. It was a duel of wits, timing, and human resolve. The Me-262 showed that technology could leap ahead, but it also proved that speed alone can't guarantee victory. It takes awareness, discipline, and the nerve to act in seconds that decide life or death. For the Mustang pilots, it was proof that teamwork and aggression could still bring down the fastest machine in the sky. For Hagener, survival came from instinct and precision. The war was ending, but the lessons and the courage would outlast the smoke over Germany.